The next one is risk management policy. So we have confidentiality statement here, a table of contents. And there you go, the objective. So this is only for information security related risk. So we have two types of risk, and one is at enterprise level and one is as information security risk. So in this, we are only dealing with information security related risk. And these are the roles and responsibilities. The scope is applied for all employees, management company owners, and third parties. Risk management process. Now we have standard here. A formal risk assessment should be performed at least once in a year or upon any significant changes to company environment. Example, if there is any acquisition, merger, or relocation, etc. These are some of the guidelines. So we have a formal risk management program. And this is risk management flow. So first step here, we have risk identification, risk analysis, risk reporting, and then risk treatment or risk mitigation, and at the end, risk monitoring and risk review. So first we identify the risk. These come from various risk sources. Then we work on the risk, analyze it, then document the risk details. And once risk is applicable, we apply security controls to mitigate the risk. And after applying the security control, we have residual risk, and we have to monitor the current risk as well as residual risk both. So this is the risk assessment flow. So we have here 1, 2, 3. We have total 3 blocks. The first is risk assessment, then risk treatment or risk mitigation, then risk monitoring and review. And under risk assessment, we have risk identification, risk analysis, and risk reporting. So the risk identification, we have security audits. So there might be internal audits, VAPT done by various teams, or there might be external audits. So as a part of SOC2, we have a yearly renewal, or yearly we have to do a new SOC2. So that's an external audit. So we have internal and external team. So these are the risk identification. We have the risk sources coming from these things. And apart from risk, once risk has been identified, then we do risk analysis and risk reporting. So let's see one by one. Risk identification. So it comes from security audits. So this includes inspection of infrastructure like server, network, database application, VAPT on web applications and all the infrastructure. And this VAPT could be done by internal team or by external team. We perform source code reviews, software composition analysis. So this is done for open source libraries. We have tools to do this software composition analysis, and there might be findings or vulnerabilities coming from these sources. So another source of risk identification are internal and external teams from various departments. Example, the infrastructure team can share some of the risk, like they are trying to harden this policy, but it's not applying there. The SOC team or security operations center team. So they are getting some kind of brute force attack from some IP. So they share us details of it. So the risk is coming from this IP, and this is the application where it is hitting, or this is the server where it's hitting.